What sort of charge is that? It's like 12 inches, isn't it? Oh, bollocks, it is as well. Oh well.
Bollocks? You're not allowed to say bollocks on my channel.
Oh, sorry.
This is a non-swearing channel.
A non-swearing channel?
Yeah.
So you can only say, oh, Jesus, then.
Yeah. In today's Necron Battle Report, I'm facing the Orks, but not just any old Orks. I'm up against Dread Wargaming.
Whoa!
It's coming right up.
Oh yeah, it's coming right up.
Necrons!
Nick speaking, and welcome to this Battle Report. Right, I am here with Dread. Hello Dread, how you doing?
I'm very good, I'm very good.
Excellent. Now Dread, not only does he have his own channel, but he's also part of the War Bosses. So check out their channel in the description below, all about Orks. If you like Orks, you'll definitely like that channel. Right, okay, so yes, it is Necrons versus Orks. We have the table all set up, looking rather awesome, even if I do say so myself. And Dread is going to be playing the proper 10th edition missions for the first time.
I'm playing official
right?
rules this time, rather than doing our own cut down little version of it. I'm actually playing officially now with Nick, so I'm going to be learning.
Okay, this is going to be fun.
Hopefully it won't be too painful for you.
No, definitely not. Right, here we go. Let's have a look at our armies. Okay, so I'm playing the Annihilation Legion. This is 2,000 points. We have 3 units of 10 flayed ones. We have 2 units of death marks, 2 units of 3 scarab swarms. We've got 3 units of Scorpec destroyers, of course with 2 plasmacytes in each. We then have 3 units of Locust heavy destroyers, all with the Gauss destructor. We then have our warlord, the Scorpec Lord, and he has the enhancement, the Soulless Reaper, which means if my opponent decides to fall back in charge on a 3+, they can't fall back. We've then got a Hexmark destroyer, 3 Ophidian destroyers, and lastly 1 single Locust destroyer. Right, okay, so on to the Orks. I have to say this is an awesome looking Ork army.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
They're quite filthy against your lads, don't they?
So, what have you got? I believe you've got more of a shooty army today.
It is an unconventional Ork army by today's standards, yes. It's not really making the most of our Waaagh tribe ability, but nonetheless, I am running 2 kill tanks. So, the first one is the Red Tiger Wagon. They're both armed the same. They've both got the burster cannon. They have a Scorcher and a twin big shooter. So that's the other one as well. This one's actually got a shell with 6+'s name on it.
Very cool.
Little suppository for him. And then I've also got the unit of, this is the warlord here. He's a big mech in mega armour with a custom force field, a custom mega blaster and a power claw. And he's leading 5 mega knobs with a grot oiler. And there's 5 times the custom shooters, just ignore the rocket, and there's 3 claws and 2 saws.
Okay.
And then we've got a unit of 4 grot tanks. There's 3 with rockets and 1 with a Scorcher, but also the leader tank has a Scorcher, so there's basically 3 rockets and 2 Scorchers. Next up, just down here, we have the Storm Boys, just 5 Storm Boys with a knob with a power claw. There's a mech, sorry, for each of the kill tanks. Or it's not a standard mech, I know, and he's not the most painted, so don't focus on him too much.
Okay.
Other than that, we have 10 grots with a runt herd, played by the Red Gobbo this time round. And then we've got a unit of 10 boys, 1 with a rocket, a knob with a big chopper, and they're led by a war boss with a attack squig. And he's got the only gun he's allowed to have now, which is a custom combi weapon and a power claw.
Right.
And then over here we've got the flash gits.
Oh, you didn't bring flash kits, did you? I hate them. They're horrible.
Have you played them already?
I have. You got bad luck with them as well, haven't you?
That's bad.
Oh,
well, this isn't bad luck. There's bad luck. This is Mr. Bad Luck.
Oh, okay.
Right? That's what I've called him. Not too much has happened so far. We've had 1 successful shooting round in the 3 or 4 games we've had, so
okay.
I don't really rate them. It's Ork shooting, man. Come on. But yeah, that's my force.
Awesome.
That's what I'm bringing.
Excellent. I cannot wait. There's lots of units there which I haven't faced before, particularly these things.
Grot tanks.
Grot tanks. So yeah.
They're basically a lot like Mega Knobs, but not choppy. So they're almost a similar sort of stat line, except these are shooty and they're choppy.
Right. Okay. Interesting. Right. Let's have a look at the mission. Okay, we are playing Sweeping Engagement Deployment. We're playing Vital Ground, so the objective in the middle is going to disappear. We're going to be playing with 4 objectives. It's 2, let's get this right, 2 points for an objective in your own deployment zone, and 5 points for no man's land, and 6 points if you control your enemy's objective. We're also playing Delayed Reserves, so on a 3+ for any reserves that want to come out. So it's going to be a pretty interesting game. Let's have a look at the terrain. Okay, so just for reference then, all of the big pieces here are obscuring. We've got the bottom shelf on the outside pieces, that one and that one, which are not going to be obscuring, just this top section. And the bridge effectively isn't here. Obviously you can stand on it if you want to, but it's mainly for aesthetics more than anything else. And then finally we've got these 2 little step sections, one here and one over here. They're effectively going to be pipes and barricades. Okay, so we are going to deploy and then we'll be back. Right, so we have deployed. Let's start with the Necrons first. I've got my Ophidians and Scarabs in this corner. My Locust Heavy Destroyers just here around my objective. We've got the Scorpex to the left, Scorpex here with the Scorpex Lord, and the other Scorpex with Mr. Krabs right there.
Scorpex to the left and me, Scorpex to the right, stuck in the middle with you.
We've got more Scarab Swarms here, and we've infiltrated some Flayed ones just there. The other 2 have infiltrated up over here with this objective.
Dirty.
And we've got this horrible line of Orks.
It's a wall of Waaagh. It's a wall of Waaagh.
We've got the Grot tanks, yeah. Flashkits with bad ruck.
Bad ruck, yeah. Hiding there, just ready to pop up and do some things. We've got the kill tank with the Mega Knobs in.
Yeah.
Got some Grots holding the backfield. They do that milking a command point thing if I roll correctly for it, which never happens. Storm Boys hiding here, and the red kill tank over here with the boys and the war boss in it.
Right, excellent. So we are both playing tactical objectives, and we're ready to roll off to see who goes first.
Oh, okay. This is the one that matters.
This is the one. This is the big one. You get 5, I get 4.
Right.
Orks are going first.
Right.
Let's go.
We need it.
Okay, Dread has got engage in all fronts and overwhelming force. Okay, Dread, so you finished moving, right?
I have, yeah.
What have you moved?
Steamrolled into the bridge.
You've destroyed the bridge.
With my big rams, just smashed straight into it. I was like, no, we don't need a feature like that. When Orks come to a planet, we like to rearrange the furniture a little bit. Yeah.
And in there are Mega Knobs.
Yeah.
This is horrible. It's got 22 wounds, that thing, and that. And this has also been doing some shenanigans, right?
Yeah, it's just wheeled up. All the guys have jumped out, and they've moved up, and then the tank's just following up behind. So my logic and thinking there is, I don't need to hurt my tank, and I want to put some bodies on the objective.
And the
Storm Boys
Rocket Boys, gone over there.
So they're all up to
Flashkits.
That. Flashkits have just climbed up.
Yeah,
they because they've got big weapons. You see, it's a lot of clambering, so they didn't really get all that very far. That's about it. And then the Grot tanks, they've moved on to the objective. I could have had this guy out there to sort of block the gap, but I thought, well, better to be touching the objective.
Yeah,
so.
excellent. Right,
Is their objective control 2 each, I believe?
2 each, are they? Yeah. So that's 8 on there. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Right, we're ready to shoot then.
We are ready to shoot. Yeah. Are you ready to be shot at?
Of course, I'm always ready.
Okay, good.
Okay, so first up, it's the Burster Cannon shooting at my Locust Heavy Destroyers.
Yeah. 3d6 attacks.
3d6.
Oh my god, that's not what you want to do.
That's a good start.
That's an awful start. I could have done that with 1 dice almost. Jesus. Alright, so I just need another 4. Okay.
Hitting on 5s, yeah?
Hitting on 5s, yeah. Hitting on Orc. Alright, let's do better than that last one. Well, I don't like your tray. I've got 3. And it is strength 14.
Toughness 6, so it's going to be 2s.
Oh, lovely.
2 2s.
Will I re-roll that one?
You get a command pointer? You did get a free CP from your Gretchen earlier.
Yes.
Okay, so 3. Okay. 3 saves. I've got cover save there. So what's the AP on this?
-2, my friend.
It goes down to -1, so it's on 4s. I save one of them.
And you've got 6 damage to deal with.
Okay, so 1 dies. So now the big shooters. 5 attacks, right?
5 attacks, looking for 5s, and it's strength 5.
2 go through.
Reroll
Twin
wounds.
linked reroll wounds, right.
Right, so 2, and it's strength 5.
So toughness 6, so big 5s again, re-rolling, get 1 through.
Rerolling that one.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
AP.
AP is nothing.
Okay, so be 3 up, make both. Right, okay, so now the rocket's shooting into the same unit because Dread has to kill a unit on an objective.
D3, and there's 3 of them.
3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah. On 4s. Strength 9.
And any AP.
They are AP -2.
Okay, so get cover save, so -1. So 4 ups. Make none of them.
Oh, they're damage free each.
Damage 3 each.
Yeah.
I'm dead.
Yay!
Unless, can I re-roll one? Will that make a difference?
Will it?
It will leave. If yeah, I'm going to re-roll one.
Go on then.
Going to use my CP.
Go on then.
Re-roll.
Oh,
Saved. So that was a good re-roll. I've now got 1 with 1 wound. The unit is still alive.
So I did not get my overwhelming force with that. There's no other way of me getting it unless I get in there now. Oh, I say that. No, it doesn't have firing deck. There's dudes in there, but they can't shoot because it doesn't have firing deck. Kill tanks don't have firing deck. So when you're in, you're in. You can't shoot it out.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So I've got a couple of scorchers on the got tanks going into these chappies here.
Okay, yep. Stealth, -1 to hit. So that's the amount of shots, isn't it?
Yeah, it's the amount of shots.
Okay.
So, and I am looking for their auto hit anyway.
Auto hit?
Yeah,
okay,
the auto
so
hit.
my -1 makes no difference.
Strength 5.
Toughness 4.
Okay, so I'm looking for freeze.
Yep.
That's no. And that's a no. So we've got 5.
5, any AP?
AP -1.
-1. Okay, so I'm on a 5 up save.
Oh, that's a good
We
one.
save 3, so 2 flayed ones down. Right, so flayed ones are being shot next by Bad Luck and the Flash Gets.
Yes, 4 attacks each. That's what it does.
So you.
Spam call as well, Shrewsbury. And they are hitting on 5s, but I'm re-rolling fouled hits.
Okay, so it's -1 because I'm stealth. -1 to hit.
Oh, really? Ah, so I'm hitting on 6s then?
Yeah.
Ah.
You can re-roll hits though, right?
Yeah. And also 6s generate another hit as well.
Okay, sustained, yeah.
So 1, 2, 3. Is it just 3?
3 so far, yeah.
So
And re-roll the
6
rest.
dice. Oh,
Yeah,
just remember that there's
yeah,
3.
so just take the 6s out.
Yeah.
Yeah, then re-roll them. Get another 2. So now you get 5 extra dice.
Go away! Strength 6.
Yeah, so toughness 4, so it'll be 3s.
So 2, 4, 6, 7.
Any AP on these guys?
AP -1.
-1.
Yeah.
5s. It's another good save from the flayed ones there. 3 more flayed ones die.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so Mr.
But I get to re-roll, don't I?
Mr. Bad Luck himself just rolled, needed 6s.
Look at that, bad luck. This is why I call him that.
But you did get to re-roll, yeah?
Yeah, well, that's his lucky bit. Doesn't make a difference.
No.
Yeah.
Right, so the kill tank on these, and I was saving my stratagem for the -1 to hit on these guys, because of this, but I had to use it over there to stop Dread scoring. So, no -1 to hit, so you can just do what you wish, basically.
Cool. So, let's get some bit better.
Yeah, that's not so bad.
10 dice. Right, we're hitting on 4s.
Okay.
All of those.
Yep. Strength 14, right?
Strength 14.
I am toughness 6.
Some on 2s.
2s, yeah.
Oh, hey! Nice. I knew something.
This is gonna hurt.
Take that one out.
7, yeah?
6, 7, yeah. 7.
Ouch. AP?
-2.
-2. Okay, so that puts me on 5s.
Ooh.
Save 3. They're 3 damage each, right?
They are, yeah.
4 die.
Whoa!
Okay, so I had some pop shots coming in from the rest of the guns here, and I'm down to Mr. Krabs on 1 wound. And that's it. Ouch. Okay, so that's the end of the shooting phase. Any assaults?
Of course there are. I'm Orks. Of course there's going to be assault.
Where are you assaulting?
Well, I've narrowed that charge really, actually, haven't I? To be honest. What sort of charge is that? It's like 12 inches, isn't it? Oh, bollocks, it is as well. Oh well.
Bollocks? You're not allowed to say bollocks on my channel.
Oh, sorry.
This is a non-swearing channel.
A non-swearing channel?
Yeah.
So you can only say, oh, Jesus, then.
Yeah.
Literally going to need an inch because they need to be within an inch, don't they? So I can't foul that.
He rolls a double 1. What did you roll?
5.
Ah.
So, that's like that.
They're in. Okay, let's see what these can do in the assault.
Nothing much. I didn't finish writing that one. Oh my God! Look, that's the last thing I did at night, and I forgot.
He must have fallen asleep.
I did. Look,
They got no rules then.
Hull.
They can't even do anything.
Oh, I know where it is. Damn it! I can't believe I did that. I was so prepared as I thought. Strength 6.
5s.
Cool. That was worth
I
it.
definitely can't say that one on my channel.
Oh.
Okay, so my flayed one's attacking back, hitting on 3s. We are sustained, so we've got 3 6s. Let's take the misses out first, though. So all of those.
Where are you taking her?
Miss. But we get 3 back. So they will hit. And we are strength 4. Toughness.
The grot tanks are toughness 6.
Okay, so we need 5s, and we are twin linked, so we get to re-roll. 5s. Another one there. And a re-roll. Another 3.
Nice.
So there we go. 8.
Very good.
8 with -1.
Looking for 4s. That one's did. So we failed 4.
1 damage each.
Okay.
How many wounds have they got?
5.
Okay, so Dread does score 3 points for engaging all fronts. He's keeping his overwhelming force. I have removed my Ophidians from the table, and now we're moving into turn 1 for the Necrons. Okay, so I have storm hostile objectives and engage all fronts. However, I did use a CP to change area denial because that thing's there with loads of mega knobs in. Okay, alright, here we go. Let's do our little shenanigans. We've got some RP to do. So on the Scorpec destroyers just here, D3 wounds back. We get 2 wounds on him and another Scorpec back.
Oh, this is disgusting.
And then over here we've got our destroyers, heavy destroyers. We get 3 wounds back, so again 2 wounds back. 3 wounds, takes him up to full strength. He's at full strength. And then we've got some flayed ones over here. How many back? 1 back. Right, so I've just moved my Locust heavy destroyers here to get line of sight.
I'm not allowing that sort of thing happening.
I know.
Oh no.
Dread
There's
is
going to be some Overwatch happening,
Overwatching, overwatching.
Oh.
Okay, here we go.
3d6.
Yep. 4 dice.
I'm leaving. That's so bad. I've got to get a 6 out of this.
Yeah.
Oh,
Get one. Get one.
that's amazing. That's incredible. And then no sustained on this or anything like that. No. So it is strength 14 though.
Yeah. 3 2s.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. And we get cover save. So we are on.
AP -2.
So it'll be -1. So 4s.
Yes.
Nope.
Damage 3.
You don't kill one because it's 4 wounds. Okay, so I have moved for all of my Locust Heavy Destroyers in range of this thing. I've brought both the Scorpec Destroyer units up as well. We've got the flayed ones coming onto this objective. Over here, my 2 Scorpecs have moved up onto this objective with the flayed ones behind here. And my sneaky Ophidians have gone into the corner over here. Okay, time to shoot the big guns. So we've got 3 going into this one here. 3 Gauss Destructors. I have moved, so we're hitting on 3s. We are lethal, which is handy, so 1 goes straight through. Strength 14, so we're going to need 3s. Double 1, nice. Oh, hold on, you are a vehicle, right?
Yeah.
Reroll once.
Oh, do you? Okay, cool.
And convert one of them, handy. -4.
This is free up save.
Okay, so it goes down -4. So no save
No
then.
save.
You get a cover save though.
Well, right.
So it'd be -3. So you get a 6+ save.
Okay.
Got 2 of them to go through.
No.
No, 6 damage each.
Really? 6 damage each?
Yeah.
What was that?
That was a Gauss Destructor.
Gee, what, those big long... Yeah, alright,
yeah.
fair enough. Okay.
So it's not the only one who's got some big guns.
Ooh, so that's down to half.
Okay, so the next set, needing 3s. We get the same result, but it's at the wrong time because I cannot re-roll to hit. That is horrible. Okay, so just 1 then this time, -4, so it'd be 6s.
Yes!
I knew you were going to roll a 6 there. In my head, I was thinking that was going to be a 6.
Yes.
Okay, then we've got 1 single destroyer coming in. And I roll another 1.
Yes!
Great.
Wonderful.
Right, okay, so I did have a pop shot with my single Locust Destroyer into this. And I did 4 wounds. Can you believe it? That was nice. I then shot this gun into it, rapid fire, and missed. Well, didn't wound. Okay, we're going to move into the assault phase. Okay, so we are in assault, and this just feels totally wrong.
This is the wrong
This
way
army
round.
goes against the grain of my way to play.
So this goes against the grain of Orks as well. So we've got lots of Necrons with their shiny blades
Look at this pile
assaulting
here.
into Ork tanks. Like.
So I managed to get in here. I did re-roll both of the charge rolls. I got in here with the flayed ones, and I got in here with the flayed ones, having to re-roll it to get in range, and with the Scorpec Destroyers as well. They're all into the boys. Okay, that's it. Let's assault. Right, I'm just about holding my dice.
Ork dice.
And my belly. Okay, so 4 attacks each. We are attacking with the flayed ones over there on the grot tanks. So here we go. We do need 4s. We are sustained hits though. Okay, here we go. Let me see if I can roll this. Okay, sustained is looking nice. So let's start there. Take the 6s out. That's 6 6s, 8 6s. Let's take the misses out now. So we hit on 4s. So those miss. Those all hit. 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 Some more hits there. Another one. Another one. So these all miss, but we get 8. 6, 8. Right, so they all hit, and these can come out. Right, that's how many hits we've got. Right, so strength 4, toughness 6, and so it's 5s, and re-rolling because I'm twin linked. So let's take the good ones out. Couple of 6s there, 5s, 5s. That's all of them, and then we get to re-roll. I can pick up the dice. I'll just re-roll those in a bit. So those are re-rolled, and those are re-rolled. So we get another 3 there, another 1, and another 2 there. So in total, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14 saves at -1. Got 5 wounds each, right? And one's on 1 wound already.
So got 8 wounds.
8 wounds. Okay, so 1 dies. 5 wounds each, right?
One's on 1 wound.
Yeah. So that's...
So that one's off.
Yeah, then you've got 7 left.
So 1.
That's 5, and then 1 gets wounded by 2. Right, so we've got those flayed ones on these boys. I didn't multi-assault with the Scorpex into the rocket boys, which maybe I should have done, but, well, the plan is to try and take these boys out, so let's see if we can do it. We will see. There is a big, whoever he is in there, big guy.
War boss.
War boss. Mm-hmm. So there is a war boss in there, so here we go. And a knob. Mm-hmm. Okay. Right, here we go then. Let's see what we can do. Again, we are lethal, needing freeze. Right, not lethal, sustained. So we got 6 6s, we get 6 more. These are the 3s, and now I'm doubting myself whether I took the 3s out on the last round of assault. But if I did, there you go, that's what happens in the heat of battle. Right, okay, so now we've got to roll to wound. Toughness 5, strength 4, so it's 5s. Re-rolling. Take the good ones over here. Another couple of 5s over here. And 1, 2 more there. Okay, and then re-roll these. Right, re-roll. Some more 5s. That's it. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 20.
6s.
Good amount of 6s, not bad. 6 saved. So there's 14 there. How many wounds have they got each? Well, you've got some war bosses and stuff, yeah? So
yeah, so the boys are only 1 wound each, and then the knob is 2.
okay, so how many boys have you got?
There are 9 boys and a knob.
2, 4, 6, 8, 9, and then the knob with 2 wounds.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then you got 3 wounds.
On a war boss.
Yeah.
He's got a different save though.
Okay, yes. So you should have, rather than rolling them all together, should have rolled them separately.
Oh, okay.
What save has he got?
He's a 4-up save rather than, so he would have been 5s.
Okay, so this is what you. Okay, yeah. So just roll 3 more if you want.
Okay.
Just do that.
Right.
1 damage each they are.
3 wounds. He is 6, so puts him down to 3.
Okie dokie. Right, Scorpec destroyers then on that guy there. We have 4 attacks each. We're coming in. We need 3s. I did charge, so I can re-roll all of my hits. So now I miss with just 1. Coming in, strength 7, toughness.
What was it? It's 5.
Okay, so 3s. We miss with 2. There we go. That's minus 2 AP on 5.
So I'll just use my 5-up and run then, yeah?
Yeah. What's his normal save?
4-up.
So yeah, 5-up in Von's your best save. You make just 2 go through, and that's 2 damage each. It's 4
I see him then. Do you know what I should have done, Nick?
What
I should have done is not used the Ardor's Nails on that. I should have used 2 command points to do Orks is never beaten, because then I could have fought you back with that. Squad.
Yeah. Hindsight, eh?
Oh.
Okay, so here we go. The Scorpex on that big tank. First, the unit at the back without the Scorpec Lord in. Right, here we go. So we can re-roll all hits because we charged. We need 3s. I have popped the plasma sights off as well. So the misses come out, which is not many. So they all hit. 3 miss. Reroll. Miss with 1. Okay, so Dread's got harders now, so I'm at -1 to wound. Strength 7, toughness 12 would be 5s normally, so it's going to be 6s, but these will be devastating. Okay, here we go. We get 3 6s. Right, so there's only a couple of wounds left on that thing now, so I'm going to hit my other Scorpic destroyers, and hopefully when we're back we'll be rolling off to see if it explodes.
Yeah.
And I really hope it doesn't.
No, you do hope it does. It's an Ork vehicle, it's supposed to explode.
Wow.
Ooh. No!
Oh.
But Ork stuff explodes on the 5, I did tell you, didn't I? I did tell you.
Look at the amount of 6s I got there, that was awesome, and it didn't explode.
I wouldn't have even need to use Kareen if it did. I could have just gone, no, it's staying there, it's going to go bang.
Now that sounds great, however, now the Mega Knobs are going to get out.
Oh yes they are. Oh yes they are.
Right, I've got one more assault left over here. Okay, end of Necron's turn 1. I have stormed this objective and this one, so I get my 5 points for there. Area denial does actually look fairly doable, however, at least I got max points from that objective that I drew instead, and I've got engage in all fronts or 4 quarters, so that's another 5 points. As we move into Orks, turn 2. Okay, so Dread has deployed teleports, homers and overwhelming force from turn 1. He's not quite in my deployment zone at the moment. He is debating whether to deploy the homer with these guys in the centre of the table, but obviously that will really restrict what they can do. Let's see what he decides in the movement phase. Okay, so Dread managed to come up with a cunning plan.
It was a cunning plan. It's cunning and not quite so brutal, but definitely cunning.
So the Mega Knobs have moved up here to deploy teleport homers. So he's done that, or he will do that in the shooting phase. We've got the Flash Gits moving up here. The Grots have moved forward here. We've got the Rocket Boys moving here. This just shuffled forward a little bit. And the big mech at the back there went over towards my Ophidians. And now we're going to move in to the shooting phase.
Yarr.
Okay, so these guys are going to shoot into my Scorpic destroyers here. I have used my CP to make them -1 to hit. So they're going to be hitting on 6s, but of course they do get all of the re-rolls with bad luck there.
Yeah, my 6s are going to generate an additional hit.
Sustained, yeah.
And they're also going to be now auto-wounding.
Lethal.
6s, yeah.
Yep.
Because of my ammo run.
Okay. So you need 6s.
I need 6s.
You've got 2 chances. You can see a 3, 4. You can see 4.
Yeah. Reroll that lot.
There's another 5. Okay, so we've got 11 6s in total, so they are lethal and automatically wound, and of course they're sustained, so we've got 11 more hits to try and wound. I'm toughness 6, what's your strength?
Strength 6, so 4s.
AP -1, so that puts me on 4s.
Okay.
Yeah, no cover save, so 4s. Here we go. So take the miss fouls out. It's not a bad roll, that, really. So 6. A foul with 6. What's the damage?
Damage 2 each.
2 each. Okay, so 3 of these die. 1, 2, 3.
Bad Luck himself hasn't shot yet.
Okay.
I'm going to supercharge the Ripper. Sod it, why not? So it's the same for closest targets at 5 on 5s, strength 8.
Okay, so it's -1 to hit.
Got that bloody better here, 6.
Oh, it was nearly.
Yeah, it was nearly, wasn't it? That's nothing then.
Nothing. Okay, so the shooting continues. I lost 3 wounds on this guy from shooting over here and a flayed one. And then I've had a pop shot over here on my Ophidians, which missed. And that is it. We've got this big tank here to shoot yet. I'm sure there's going to be a big hole where my models are in a minute. or potentially a new target. New target. Okay, I think I got away lightly there.
You did.
Yeah, definitely. The big guns over here shot. The biggest gun, which was 3d6 shots, did well. 12 shots. Right.
Yeah.
You needed 4s to hit. How many 4s did you roll, Dread?
Only 2.
2. Only 2. However, he did kill 1 Scorpet Destroyer, and we've got 1 down to 1 wound. And then over here, we did lose a Scorpet Destroyer here.
I needed to wipe squads though.
I didn't lose any flayed ones. However, we still have the assault.
We do.
So, let's do it.
Let's do it.
Okay, so we have a few holes. So my flayed ones managed to kill the
Grot tanks.
grot tank.
That
That's
you were
right.
so worried about, so concerned.
They looked horrible. They really did.
Well,
These guys here, the flash gits came in, and they did pretty well in close combat. They killed a couple of my Scorpet Destroyers. I'm down to 1 Scorpet Destroyer. However, my Scorpet Destroyer did manage to kill 2 of those flash gits, which was nice. Over here, I was very lucky because Dread rolled a lot of 1s.
I did a lot of 1s.
You were like strength 12 or something, and you rolled 1s.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
3 attacks.
should have that objective well controlled with
1s.
plenty on it, and now I've really I have got it controlled actually.
What was your OC?
On that 10.
Yeah, it's definitely yours. However, my flayed ones did manage to kill the flash gits, which was nice.
Boys.
Rocket boys. Rocket
they're
boys.
Storm boys,
Yeah.
Storm
See,
boys.
we have no idea what they're called. do
No.
we? It doesn't matter. They're all.
I'm an Ork player and I get it. Yeah, we've got so many silly names for things.
Over here, I was assaulted here. No damage done. I did 2 wounds in return.
Picking on a cripple.
Yeah.
It's just not right.
However, you did score 6 points for both of your secondary
I did my
objectives.
secondaries by
Yep.
mistake, almost. I mean, I weren't really.
You forgot, didn't you, basically?
I
until
weren't
said,
really reading
You
and-
killed that unit
yeah.
on that objective. Okay, well, that is it. Now we're going to move into turn 2 for the Necrons. Okay, so I got Cleanse and Overwhelming Force. I did my RP. Most of it was 1 wound back. I got 1 flayed one back. I did get 3 here, so I got 1 Scorpet Destroyer back, 1 flayed one over there, 1 wound here, and this guy got his wound back, and a wound over here. Right, okay, so let's move into the movement phase.
So you have moved.
I have moved indeed. So what have I done? I've moved these guys back, moved these to the side. I've got my flayed ones just there, and that's pretty much the movement. However, I need to find out if my reserves are going to come in, and they come in on a 3+.
Oh yeah.
So 1 unit of death marks. They can come in. The other unit can come in, and the Hexmark Destroyer can come in. Okay, so I've brought the Hexmark and 2 death marks just here. Now we're ready to shoot. Okay, so end of the shooting phase. All of these shot in here. Only got 1 through, and Dread saved it with his 5+ invulnerable save. I did kill a Mega Knob from shooting over here, and over here with my death marks and Hexmarks Destroyers, I managed to get them down to 2 grots. I need to kill the unit to get my secondary objective. So I've got 2 11-inch charges. I can re-roll it, and I can add 1 to the charge because the unit is under half strength. So let's see how that goes, because we are moving into the assault phase. Right, my Scorpet Destroyers are in with the Mega Knobs. Now for 2 units of death marks.
Can he do it?
We need a 10. We can re-roll. This is the first unit on the right there. 8. Nope.
Re-roll.
Re-roll. Nope, not quite. And then the other unit. Not quite. Re-roll. Not quite.
Oh.
Definitely not quite. Okay, end of Necron's turn 2. So I killed both of the flash gits there, took a couple of wounds off of Bad Ruck. Over here I killed 2 Mega Knobs. Dread used a Strat to fight on death. He attacked me back and I lost 2 Scorpet Destroyers, this one down to 1. Over here we went into the assault and I lost 1 of my Ophidians and I did no damage in return. I got 2 points for Cleanse up over here, and I didn't achieve Overwhelming Force because they're still alive over there. Okay, so that is it as we move into turn 3 for the Orks. Okay, so we've got extended battle lines and cleanse. However, these guys have just failed their battle shock test, so they are battle shocked. That also meant that he didn't score 2 points for here, but you've got 5 points for here. Yeah,
Yep.
for primary.
I'm going to use my ability with the Mega Mech, the fix the armour up to return a destroyed bodyguard unit.
Okay, yeah, very nice, very nice. Okay, so not much movement. There isn't much to move. Everything here is in combat. This guy's going to probably destroy these. Let's face it, they're dead.
Yeah.
This guy has just moved back over here, and that guy's locked in combat anyway. So we are going to move into the shooting phase. And Dredd said that this vehicle can't shoot now, right? Is that right? Is that what you said?
Funny. It probably can't. It's
I'm
going to have a go.
I'm hoping it's going to miss.
It's got a big red button inside that they're really fond of pressing too often.
Okay, let's see what is left after the shooting phase. Okay, so we had the big guns coming over here. I lost a heavy destroyer and one is down to 1 wound. And the flamer gun shot into here and I lost 1 flayed ones. However, I think they're going to die in the assault quite easily. But yeah, obviously we've got lots of assaults over here to do, so let's see what happens. We'll be right back. Okay, end of the assault phase. So over here I lost a wound on my Scorpec, did no damage to Bad Ruck. Over here I got these guys down to 1 Meganob, and I've just got my Scorpec Lord left. And then over here I only lost 2 flayed ones, is that right?
Yeah.
You didn't tank shot me though, did you, when you came in? So that made the difference, I think.
Oh, yeah. Thanks, Nick.
And then over here my Ophidians killed that guy, and then I've teleported off of the table. And that's it. So let's move into Necrons turn 3. Okay, so I already had overwhelming force, and now I've got behind enemy lines as well. That will do me nicely. Okay, so I got some RP, which was nice. Got some more flayed ones here. I've moved 1 unit backwards, this one on the objective. I've moved the heavy destroyers here. I've got some shots off on this tank. Fell back with the flayed ones. And then over here, I advanced 1 unit of death marks onto the objective. The other one and the hex mark have moved up in range of those 2 units. I still need to bring my Ophidians in, actually, Dredd, and I'm going to put them around here. Okay, end of the shooting phase. I managed to take 12 wounds off of this thing, so 12 left, and I resorted with these heavy destroyers to shooting out the mech boy. Killed him, and the hex mark destroyers killed the 2 grubs.
Shot them in the back.
Shot them in the back, why not? So that is the end of the shooting phase. We're into the assault phase. Okay, my Scorpec Lord has prevailed, killing both the Meganob and whoever that other guy was. Who was he?
The Mega Mech.
Mega Mech. It's a mouthful. Bad Ruck survived on 2 wounds, did no damage, and that was it, wasn't it? Yeah, that was it. So I did score max points for behind enemy lines, and I killed a unit on this objective for 3 points.
Right.
So we are moving in now to turn 4. It's not looking promising. We've got bad luck, which is not a good omen.
He's on all on his own as well.
And a horrible tank. Let's see what happens. Okay, so the game is over on my turn 4. I managed to wipe the tank out, and Bad Ruck, good luck, died. And yeah, that's it. No Orks left, lots of Necrons left, and the scoreboard has reflected that I have scored 45 points for primary, 41 for secondaries, 96 in total compared to 9 and 9 plus painted, 28 points. But what a fun game. Thank you, Dredd, for that.
Yeah, and to be honest,
you enjoyed it.
I'm glad I came and made a complete mess of this Necron world. Look, I knocked your bridge down.
You did.
Left
you
trash
did.
everywhere.
That G'd us up.
Yeah. There you go.
That was a fun game. I really hope you enjoyed the battle report. Don't forget to check out Dredd's channel, and the links are all in the description below.
You can watch me lose against other people.
Absolutely,
Yeah.
absolutely. Okay, so if you want to see more battle reports, then here is a link to my playlist. Here is a link to the video I made about this army. Go and check them out.